Welcome to World News, your prime destination for global updates. Today we journey through the pulsing veins of global politics, focusing on three key stories that shape our world. We'll explore the evolving political trends in the United States, a nation grappling with homegrown extremism and conspiracy theories. Next, we'll delve into President Joe Biden's audacious decisions, which are stirring both praise and criticism. Lastly, we'll venture to France, a country whose politics are as complex as its renowned wines. Firstly, let's delve into the political trends in the United States. The January 6th insurrection at the U.S. Capitol was a turning point in U.S. politics. This event marked a culmination of political trends, most notably the rise of homegrown American extremism. This wasn't a sudden outburst, but rather the result of a slow, steady simmer of anti-government sentiment, fueled by a steady diet of conspiracy theories and divisive rhetoric. At the center of this storm was former President Donald Trump. His call to his supporters to show strength and take back the country was a spark that ignited the fire. Despite the violence and destruction that ensued, the former president and his followers have yet to face charges of incitement. The aftermath of the insurrection saw over 700 arrests, 140 police officers injured, and 5 tragic deaths. Yet the fallout extends far beyond these immediate consequences. The event has primed the pump for more violence, with a significant number of adults believing that the use of force is justified to return Trump to the presidency. Trump's influence over the Republican Party remains robust, and speculation is rife about his potential run in the next presidential election cycle. This troubling prospect underscores the deep roots of anti-government sentiment and white nationalist ideology that the Capitol attack revealed. The insurrection was more than an isolated incident. It was an expression of a broader trend, a trend that finds its inspiration in anti-government narratives and extremist ideologies like the novel The Turner Diaries, which has played a significant role in inspiring acts of terrorism and hate crimes. This incident has left an indelible mark on American politics, and its repercussions continue to echo. It's a stark reminder of the fragile balance between democracy and extremism, and a wake-up call to all who cherish peace, unity, and progress. Shifting our focus to the current administration, President Joe Biden has made several significant decisions. One of the most audacious among these is his call to withdraw all U.S. troops from Afghanistan, a move that predecessors contemplated but never executed. This decision, however, has not been without controversy, sparking mixed reactions across the globe. Biden's presidency is also marked by renewed tensions with world powers Russia and China, establishing a geopolitical landscape that requires diplomatic finesse and strategic foresight. His leadership is further tested by the challenges arising from recent mass shootings, incidents of police violence, and the ongoing fight against the COVID-19 pandemic. On the home front, Biden's key policies are aimed at undoing the damage wrought by the previous administration and advancing his own agenda. This includes a staggering $1.9 trillion COVID relief package and a $2 trillion infrastructure bill. While his focus on relief and rebuilding has been applauded by many, it has also drawn criticism for a perceived lack of GOP support and a focus on liberal spending projects. Biden's decisions, audacious as they are, have certainly set the stage for a presidency that is as challenging as it is transformative. Time will tell how these audacious decisions shape the future of America and the world. Moving on to Europe, let's take a look at the political situation in France. The French Republic, known for its rich history and culture, is also a hotspot of dynamic political activity. The key players in the political arena are constantly shifting, and the issues at the forefront are as diverse as the country itself. From economic reforms to climate change, immigration, and national security, the political discourse in France is a complex tapestry of interwoven threads. Each of these issues carries with it a potential ripple effect, influencing not only France but also the European Union and the world at large. In recent years, France has seen a rise in populist sentiments, echoing global trends. This has brought about significant political shifts, with new parties and leaders emerging on the scene. The nation's approach to international relations, its stance on climate change, and its handling of internal matters such as immigration and security are all under scrutiny. These political developments in France are not isolated events. They are part of a larger narrative of change and evolution, reflecting the broader shifts happening in our world today. France's political landscape is dynamic and its implications extend far beyond its borders. Stay with World News. That wraps up our main stories for today. We've delved into the rise of homegrown American extremism, a troubling trend with deep roots in the anti-government, white nationalist movement. We've also discussed Biden's audacious decisions, such as the withdrawal of troops from Afghanistan, and the challenges and criticism he faces. Lastly, we touched on the political landscape in France, a story we will continue to follow closely. Stay tuned to World News for more updates on these stories and more. Stay informed, stay with World News.